Hi all, good morning. Let's start Maths, grade 11, chapter 6, Permutations and Combinations. Subtopic is Permutations of Distinct Objects. Learning objectives. After this session, learners will be able to define the concept of factorial, apply the concept of factorial to solve problems. Introduction. Let us define what is a permutation. A permutation is an arrangement in a definite order of number of objects taken, some or all at a time. Permutations when all the objects are distinct. The number of permutations of n different objects taken are at a time where 0 is less than or equal to n and the objects do not repeat is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 and so on n minus r plus 1, which is denoted by n p or here p stands for permutations. Factorial notation. The notation n factorial represents the product of first n natural numbers, that is the product of 1 into 2 into 3 and so on n minus 1 into n is denoted as n factorial. We read this symbol as n factorial. Thus 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 and so on n minus 1 into n is equals to n factorial. Let us solve exercise 6.2. First question. Evaluate 8 factorial is first subsection. Second one is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. Solution. 8 factorial. We know that n factorial we can write it as 1 into 2 into so on into n. Therefore, 8 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 and so on till 8 we have to multiply. 8 factorial can be written as here 1 into 2 into 3 upon multiplication of this one we are going to get 6 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8. Similarly 6 into 4 is 24. Then similarly 24 into 5 is 120. Similarly 120 into 6 is 720. 720 into 7 is 5040 and 5040 into 8 is 40,320. Therefore 8 factorial is equals to 40,320. Let us solve subsection 2. 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. 4 factorial, we know the value of this is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 minus of 3 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3. So, when we multiply 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, we are going to get the 24. 1 into 2 into 3 is 6. Therefore, 4 factorial minus 3 factorial is equals to 24 minus 6, that is 18. Therefore, 4 factorial minus 3 factorial is 18. Let us solve question number 2. Is 3 factorial plus 4 factorial is equals to 7 factorial? Let us validate left hand side separately and right hand side separately and then compare both the values if this is true or not. Solution. Left hand side is 3 factorial plus 4 factorial. We know that n factorial is 1 into 2 into till multiplication of n values. Therefore, 3 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 plus 4 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. That is 1 into 2 into 3 is 6. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 is 24. 6 plus 24 is 30. Now let us validate right hand side. RHS is 7 factorial. That is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7. That is if you multiply this all this 7 natural numbers we are going to get 5040. As 30 is not equal to 5040, this implies 3 factorial plus 4 factorial is not equal to 7 factorial. Let us solve question number 3. Compute 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial to 2 factorial. Solution. We need to find the value of 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 2 factorial. We know that n factorial we can write it as 1 into 2 into till n. Then let us find the value of 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 2 factorial. 8 factorial we can write it as 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. We are stopping here because the denominator again 6 factorial is there. So this is we can cancel it here. Then as upon cancelling of 6 factorial we are going to get 8 into 7 divided by 2. That is 2 ones are 2 4s are here. 4 into 7 is 28. Therefore, the value of 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 2 factorial is equals to 28. Let us solve question number 4. If 1 divided by 6 factorial plus 1 divided by 7 factorial is equals to x divided by 8 factorial, find x. Solution. Given that 1 divided by 6 factorial plus 1 divided by 7 factorial is equals to x divided by 8 factorial. Now let us keep x on the left hand side and transpose 8 factorial to this right hand side. Here then we are going to get as 1 divided by 6 factorial plus 1 divided by 7 factorial into 8 factorial. If we still simplify this one, we are going to get as 8 factorial by 6 factorial plus 8 factorial divided by 7 factorial. This implies, now we can write 8 factorial as 8 into 7 into 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial, because n factorial is 1 into 2 into till multiplication of n numbers. Therefore, 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. We are halting here because the denominator is 6 factorial, so we can cancel here. Similarly, the next term we can write it as 8 factorial as 8 into 7 factorial, because denominator is 7 factorial. We can cancel 7 factorial, 7 factorial. Therefore, x is equals to 56. 8 7 is 56 plus 8, that is 64. Therefore, x is equals to 64. Let us solve question number 5. Evaluate n factorial divided by n minus r factorial when n is equals to 6, r is equals to 2 is first subsection, and second subsection is n is equals to 9 and r is equals to 5. Solution. N is equals to 6, r is equals to 2. Therefore, substituting n is equals to 6 and r is equals to 2 in n factorial divided by n minus r factorial, we can use this as 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 2 factorial. In place of n, 6, in place of r, 2. Therefore, we can write it as 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial. 6 factorial we can write it as 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial. Now we can cancel 4 factorial and 4 factorial. 6 5 is 30. Therefore, 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 2 factorial is equals to 30. Let us solve subsection 2. In subsection 2, n value is 9 and r value is 3. We know that n factorial, n to write that one, we need to substitute n as a 9 and r as a 5 in n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Therefore, we are going to get 9 factorial divided by 9 minus 5 factorial. That is 9 factorial divided by 4 factorial. That is 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. We are stopping here because the denominator is 4 factorial here. Now we can cancel 4 factorial and 4 factorial. Therefore, upon we are going to get this 9 into 7 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. That is 15,120. Therefore, 9 factorial divided by 9 minus 5 factorial is equals to 15,120. Thank you.